Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. Let's go start now. Jade Cargill received a stern warning from WWE Hall of Famer Rikishi, who is not happy with what happened to his real-life daughter-in-law Naomi. Cargill returned at Elimination Chamber, Toronto, and took out the Glow even before the chamber match started with a vicious attack. Several months after being sent to the hospital due to an unknown assailant, Cargill was back in Toronto last week before the Women's Elimination Chamber match started. Fans expected her to attack Liv Morgan, but she diverted and attacked the unsuspecting Naomi. On the latest episode of his Off the Top podcast, Rikishi revealed that the entire family was behind Naomi. He commented that he lost respect for Jade Cargill, but was open to listening to both sides in private. Naomi is married to Rikishi's son, Jimmy Uso, making her a real-life member of the bloodline. As for Jade Cargill, she attacked her newest rival again on SmackDown this week following the revelation of the truth. Naomi attacked Jade Cargill for Bianca Belair. Fans wanted answers for Jade Cargill's action this past Friday on SmackDown in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Bianca Belair confronted Naomi about what had happened, with the Glow admitting that she did what she did for WWE's EST. Naomi explained that she thought Cargill was not showing enough to care about her partnership with Belair. She stated that she only did it for Bianca, who walked out of the ring an emotional wreck and went to the back. But before that, Cargill's music hit, and she went after Naomi. She hit her jaded on her newest rival as fans cheered what happened in the ring. It will be interesting to see when the Naomi vs. Cargill match could be scheduled. Due to the intense drama and story, it might be worth it to put at WrestleMania 41. Rikishi, the legendary WWE Hall of Famer, has always been a strong presence in the wrestling world, known not only for his iconic wrestling career, but also for being fiercely protective of his family. Recently, his concerns for his loved ones took center stage when Jade Cargill, the rising WWE star, took a shocking and brutal shot at Rikishi's daughter-in-law, Naomi, the wife of Jimmy Uso. Rikishi, known for his outspoken nature and deep family loyalty, wasted no time in issuing a stern warning to Cargill, making it clear that crossing his family would have serious consequences. The incident occurred when Jade Cargill, in the midst of an intense rivalry, made a calculated and ruthless move to eliminate Naomi from a major storyline, taking out the former SmackDown Women's Champion with a vicious attack. The assault left Naomi severely injured and unable to continue in the ongoing storyline. The fans were stunned by Cargill's actions, but it was the response from Rikishi that turned the heat up to another level. Rikishi, who has always prioritized family above all else, quickly took to social media and interviews to send a direct and impassioned message to Cargill. His warning was clear. No one, regardless of how talented they are in the ring, is allowed to hurt his family without facing repercussions. In his statement, Rikishi expressed his disappointment with Cargill's attack on Naomi, a respected WWE superstar in her own right. Rikishi made it clear that he has spent decades building a legacy of respect and hard work, and he would not stand by as someone tried to tear his family apart. He emphasized that while Cargill's rise to prominence in WWE had been impressive, it would not shield her from the consequences of her actions if she continued to target his family. "You may have come here to make a name for yourself, Jade," Rikishi said in an emotional message. "But there's one thing you need to understand. You don't mess with the bloodline. Naomi is family, and if you think you can get away with attacking her, you're sadly mistaken. I've spent years earning respect in this business, and I'm not going to let you disrespect my family without consequences. You better watch your back." Rikishi's words carried weight, given his long-standing legacy in WWE. As the father of the Uso brothers, Jimmy and G, and the uncle of Solo Sikoa, who is currently involved in the ongoing bloodline storyline with Roman Reigns, his influence within WWE is significant. His warning to Cargill sent shockwaves through the wrestling community, with many speculating about the potential fallout. Naomi, who has been part of WWE for years and has won multiple championships, also responded to the attack. She expressed gratitude to Rikishi for standing up for her and promised that she would not let Cargill's actions go unpunished. Naomi's strength and resolve only added fuel to the fire, and fans began rallying behind her, calling for retribution against Cargill. The implications of this warning go beyond just a personal family issue. It also highlights the deep-rooted loyalty and respect that exist within the wrestling business. In WWE, where alliances are constantly shifting and rivalries intensify, the idea of family holds a significant place. Rikishi's message to Cargill reinforces the importance of this concept and sets the stage for what could be an epic confrontation in the near future. Jade Cargill, for her part, has yet to respond publicly to Rikishi's warning, though rumors suggest that she may be preparing for a heated confrontation. As a highly talented and confident wrestler, Cargill has been on a meteoric rise in WWE, but this attack on Naomi could potentially be the spark that ignites a war between her and the Anoa'i family. With both Naomi and Rikishi standing firm in their commitment to protect their family, fans are eagerly anticipating the next move in this saga. Will Cargill back down, or will she escalate the situation, knowing that she has made a powerful enemy in Rikishi? One thing is for certain. This rivalry is far from over. The warning from Rikishi is not just a promise of retaliation. It's a call for respect, for the integrity of his family, and for the value of tradition in WWE. It serves as a reminder to all in the wrestling world that there are lines you don't cross, and if you do, there will be consequences. As tensions rise and emotions run high, the stage is set for a potentially explosive showdown that will no doubt captivate the WWE Universe. The question remains, will Jade Cargill regret her actions, or will she prove herself as the bold and unstoppable force she believes herself to be? The future of this rivalry is uncertain, but one thing is clear. When you mess with the Anoa'i family, you're taking on more than just individual wrestlers. You're challenging a legacy. Rikishi's warning to Jade Cargill continues to reverberate throughout the WWE Universe, and the tension surrounding the situation is only escalating. As one of the most respected and feared families in the wrestling business, the Anoa'i family is known for their close-knit bond and unwavering loyalty to each other. Rikishi's stance in defending Naomi isn't just about familial love, but also about maintaining the honor and legacy of the bloodline, which has been a dominant force in WWE for decades. This adds another layer of intensity to an already charged rivalry. Jade Cargill, known for her confidence and powerful persona, has never been one to back down from a challenge. Her rapid rise to prominence in WWE has been marked by her brash and dominant attitude, but attacking Naomi was a calculated risk. While Cargill might have thought she was making a statement by taking out one of WWE's most beloved superstars, she may not have fully grasped the weight of crossing someone like Rikishi, whose legacy is tied directly to the success of his sons and extended family in WWE. Following Rikishi's warning, WWE officials have been quietly watching the situation unfold. There is a palpable sense of concern backstage, as many recognize that when Rikishi speaks, his influence extends beyond just his family. With the stakes now higher than ever, Cargill's next move could determine whether she's able to move forward in WWE unscathed, or if she will face the wrath of the entire Anoa'i family. The potential fallout could reshape the landscape of the women's division, as well as send a strong message to the rest of the locker room about the consequences of disrespecting a wrestling legacy. In interviews, Naomi has maintained a resolute and calm demeanor, despite the gravity of the situation. She has thanked Rikishi for his protective nature and vowed to reclaim her position in WWE with even more intensity than before. Naomi's experience in WWE, which includes tag team success with her husband Jimmy Uso and a history of overcoming adversity, has shown that she's no stranger to tough situations. She's made it clear that Jade Cargill's actions won't go unanswered and that she's fully prepared to face whatever challenges Cargill may throw her way. One thing that has become clear is that the fans are rallying behind Naomi. The WWE Universe has always been vocal, especially when it comes to underdog stories and family dynamics. Naomi's attack by Cargill has created an emotional connection with the fans, many of whom see her as not just a talented wrestler, but also a symbol of resilience. The support for Naomi has been overwhelming, with social media platforms flooded with messages of encouragement. This could add a psychological layer to the rivalry, as Cargill is now facing the challenge of being viewed as the villain in the eyes of many fans. Cargill's response, or lack thereof, will be pivotal. The WWE Universe expects her to either double down on her attack on Naomi or find a way to justify her actions. So far, Cargill has remained largely silent, though there's been speculation that she may be preparing for a more aggressive confrontation with Naomi and the rest of the Anoa'i family. The silence could be part of a strategy to build more heat for her character, making her eventual comeback that much more impactful. However, it could also be seen as a sign of uncertainty, as Cargill may not have fully anticipated the level of backlash she would face from both the Anoa'i family and the WWE fans. In the wake of the attack, Rikishi has continued to speak out, warning others who might be considering similar actions. His passion and commitment to his family have only deepened the sense of respect that WWE fans have for him. It's not just about the physicality of wrestling. It's about the values that Rikishi holds dear. Family, respect, loyalty, and legacy are pillars of the Anoa'i family. And Rikishi's words serve as a reminder of how serious the consequences are for anyone who dares to threaten those values. For Rikishi, this isn't just about defending his daughter-in-law, Naomi. It's about sending a message that the Anoa'i family cannot be disrespected without consequences. In the world of WWE, where alliances and rivalries are constantly shifting, family remains one of the few constants. It's a bond that has carried the Anoa'i family through the decades and continues to shape the legacy of stars like The Rock, Roman Reigns, and the Usos. Rikishi has made it clear that Jade Cargill's actions will not go unchallenged and that the weight of his family's legacy will be felt by anyone who threatens it. As the rivalry builds, WWE fans are eagerly awaiting the next chapter. Will Cargill come to regret her actions, or will she use this moment to solidify herself as the dominant force she believes herself to be? The looming showdown between Cargill and Naomi, with Rikishi and the rest of the Anoa'i family potentially getting involved, has the potential to be one of the most personal and intense rivalries in WWE history. What's certain is that the wrestling world will be watching closely. As Rikishi continues to stand firm in his warning to Cargill, it's clear that this is no longer just about wrestling in the ring. It's about honor, respect, and the lengths a family will go to protect one of its own. Whether this confrontation ends in an explosive showdown or leads to a deeper exploration of the dynamics between the two women, it's a storyline that will undoubtedly have lasting ramifications on WWE for years to come.